Bam!
It's mail call, or time is it? I can never remember.
It's mail call, mail time. Hey, this one's George. You guys came up with this one. I'm along for the ride.
Absolutely. All that Pat and Lord Cash here on the New York Nerd Show. Again, mail call, mail time. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a little late for the mail to get delivered, but we're opening some stuff out today. Actually, Lord Cash, some stuff you've had for a while to look at. Something in particular you're really excited about.
Yeah, I've had a box from LootCrate for Christmas. The wife gave me, paid for. Well, I don't know how it worked, but we have the Harry Potter LootCrate. So there's a couple items in here. I think anywhere from like 5 to 7 items. It is themed to your Hogwarts house. So they're probably going to be a little tailored to that. So I'm excited to see what's going on inside there.
And I have no idea what this is. Bitter Rich just threw it at me. He said, "You know what? You can open this one." So I don't know. Got it in the mail a little while ago.
There you go.
So I'm thinking, since you've got a lot in your box, maybe I should just open mine first to kind of like see what I got.
Go ahead and knock it out.
All right. So it's hard and small.
Okay. Interesting start.
Yep. Let's see. I'm feeling the shape. Honestly, I think it's a cartridge. It's kind of like that rectangular shape.
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess it's a cartridge.
A cartridge for what?
It's wide. So I'm going to think it's a Super Nintendo game.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with. Guesses on something small, wide, and hard?
Family friendly, right?
It's family friendly. All right, so it is a Super Nintendo game. I can feel, I'm holding it in my hand. I have no idea what it is.
It's a glove.
Yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to let you see what it is before I get to see it.
Nice.
Oh, very cool. Jurassic Park. I have a, no, where is it?
I have an empty box.
No, I do. And that's exactly it. I have the empty box for this, and I thought I had the game at home, so I actually got the box. I bought it. Then I'm like, oh, I don't have this game. But guess what? Now we do. It's fully complete. This was one of the first 3D like shooting games that I wasn't even that I ever played. It was really cool on the Super Nintendo. Did you ever play this before?
No, I never really ventured that much with the Super Nintendo.
Oh, that was my jam back in the day.
Nice.
I still remember when I got the Super Nintendo, I went to a place called Kitty City. Okay. It's like Toys R Us. They turn the frown upside down. It's a whole big thing with a kangaroo jumps out a frown and the commercial flips it. You got to see it. But anyway, I went there. I went to Kitty City with my newspaper collecting money to buy a Sega Genesis because I really wanted Sonic the Hedgehog. And Super Nintendo was $50 more at the time. When I got to Kitty City, the Super Nintendo's price had gone down. Same price as Sega Genesis, so Mario went home with me.
Very nice.
Yeah, so anyway, I love Super Nintendo, still do. But I don't know how easy it's going to see on the camera, but basically you can use the mouse for the Super Nintendo, and it's actually, it's a normal up top, let's just like run around guy, just kind of like collecting stuff. But then when you go inside the buildings, again, I'm sure you could do better with this, but the bottom line is it was 3D. You'd actually encounter the velociraptors, you'd have to shoot them, do traps. And again, back when this came out, like what, 93, something like that, 91. When this game came out, it was like, it blew me away because I'd never seen like games like Doom or anything like that yet. So,
wait, hold up. That game came out in 91?
It says, I'm sorry, the Super Nintendo came out in 91.
Okay. Because like I say, the movie itself did not come out until 1993, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it says 92 they have the copyright for, but I think it was 93 as well, because that might have been the copyright from the book too. But either way, it was a long time ago.
Right.
So this is my goodie, Super Nintendo Jurassic Park. Can actually play it now. I have the Super Nintendo out in the bedroom right now. I was playing some Death Valley Rally Roadrunner game, so this might come next once we get done with our video today.
There you go.
So that was kind of the appetizer. but you've got a full course meal over there, Lord Cash.
That's right. What
do you got?
Well, like I said, I've got my box here. You can kind of see the. I'll show right here. It says Wizarding World. So I'm gonna go ahead and. I don't have. I probably feel like I should. I could have like a wand that goes like Aloha Mora. That's the spell to unlock things.
Oh, I gotcha.
Alrighty. Now, as I've said, they are themed to your Hogwarts house, and I may have mentioned in a previous video, but my Hogwarts house is Hufflepuff. So I know that's a lot of people don't like Hufflepuff that much, but I'm a Hufflepuff. Because I have red hair, I usually say I'm a Weasley Puff. For all those Harry Potter people out there, I actually get that joke. But anyways, I will go ahead and do a kind of a feel around. I'm not going to look inside.
Sounds good.
All right, so I got this. It's in a bag. It's rectangular in shape, and it's soft.
Rectangular. It's in a bag and it's soft.
And I feel like it's marshmallows. I feel like it's been folded in half, so it's almost like not necessarily a scarf, but maybe a kind of a throw of sorts. Maybe.
Not like a t-shirt or anything like that.
Huh?
Not like a t-shirt.
It doesn't feel like it's a shirt. It does not. All right, so here we go, and it is a scarf.
Okay.
So, and as I mentioned,
so your Hufflepuff, is that what it is? Is that what Harry Potter's house is?
Harry Potter's in Gryffindor.
Oh, okay.
So his colors are red and gold. I'm sorry, red and gold, and then Hufflepuff's are yellow and black.
I gotcha.
So I have that's one of the reasons why I'm doing I'm doing a blend of Star Wars and Harry Potter. So I'm gonna have a Jedi robe that's all black with yellow trim to give me my Hufflepuff house.
Right.
So I did say it felt like a scarf. So unfortunately, the fact that I do live here in Florida, I probably won't be utilizing a scarf too much.
You can just pull it off though. You can just be like stylish and just wear it to get groceries just because.
Yeah, why not?
Start a trend.
All right, so I've got my Hufflepuff right there, and of course it does have some Quidditch brooms at the bottom.
There you go.
So
crazy. Yeah. When Bitterroots and I went to Mexico, we went to go see some of the ancient Aztec ruins, some of the pyramids. They used to play a game that seemed very similar to Quidditch, just didn't fly around on brooms. But,
right.
They had like these almost like arenas, outdoor arenas, and they had like big hoops in the sky. They obviously had to throw stuff in. That's the first thing I thought of was Quidditch.
Have you seen the animated film by DreamWorks called Road to El Dorado?
No, I know what it is, but I've never seen it.
So I think there's a game that they play in there where it's very similar. They throw kind of a ball through a hoop. It's kind of like a basketball S type thing. And basically they play until the sun reaches the one end of the court, and that symbolizes that's the end because that's your time frame.
Right.
So I wonder if that's the game that you saw while you were down there.
That would make sense. I mean, like a lot of the things there, like with the Aztecs, did have to do with like the sun and like there. I mean, we can go off on a tangent on that anytime, but bottom line is some pretty cool stuff. I may have to look at some more information myself and maybe watch Road El Dorado.
It's a really good movie. I want to say
it's DreamWorks, right?
It's DreamWorks. But I want to say it might have been Elton John did the music for it. I can't 100% remember. But the music, I really like the music, and the storyline's pretty good. But yeah. All right, so I've got
not to go tangent again, but I think Peacock, Paramount Plus, I think is going to have DreamWorks. That or Peacock, one of the two has ownership.
I would say it's more Peacock because I know they're in league with like Universal, which is owned by NBC Comcast. So I would say more. It's going to be more in line with your Peacock.
Peacock. Okay.
So, all right. So my next item, again, it's rectangular. This one's harder. And I feel like there's a hoop at the end. So I'm thinking this might be a luggage tag.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it is a luggage tag. And it's actually, do you ever watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
I played the Lego game, so
Okay.
I'm familiar with like the storyline, but I have never seen the movie.
Highly recommended. If you're a Potter fan, I would say you probably already watched it. But Newt Scamander, who's your main character, he has a briefcase, and he's going through customs in New York in like the 1930s. And so they need to inspect it. And so what he does is he has a little clicker on his thing. And so you can actually kind of see if I can line it up properly.
Yeah. It's got the little dude that crawls in it too, right? That goes and unlocks picks and unlocks things.
There it goes. So it says actually muggle worthy. So by doing that, it transforms what's inside to be muggle inspectable. So it got his knickers, his socks, whatever, shirts and things of that nature inside. So I hear it's already labeled as muggle worthy. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't know if I would actually want to put this on my luggage because I think someone would take it.
Right. Well, it's like metallic. It looks like.
This piece, the muggle piece is, but this is just kind of a shiny gold, almost like a dog's collar.
Okay.
Type of thing.
All right.
But it looks really cool. Like I said, I would not really want to put that on my luggage because either my luggage is missing or that is going to get gone. So
yeah.
All right. All right. So this one, it's about yay big or at least like tall, but it's about yay wide, and it's circular.
As a teacher that teaches measurement, I would love to teach those the units of measurement as yay.
Yeah, yay big.
Yeah.
So it's a hard plastic, feels like, but it's in a bag, so it's kind of. I have absolutely no idea, unless this is like a compact for like makeup or something. I have no idea.
Do they do like little like Mighty Mugs or anything like that with the Harry Potter universe? I'm sure they do pops, but do they do other little dudes like
They maybe I don't know.
I'm wondering if you ever get something like that in there, like it's a little character.
Maybe. All right, let's see what we got. So okay, it is a little zipper case, almost as if you were to like put like erasers or something in it. So I'll go ahead and make sure I can get that. So it's got the Hogwarts Railway,
and
it's got the Hogwarts crest on it, but yet it's a little zipper pouch that maybe you can put like your headphones in here.
Honestly, that's exactly what I was going to say. It looks like little headphone containers.
There's a little netting pouch in here,
so
you can put like your headphones in those. And you're going on a trip, you can keep your headphones in there. That's actually kind of cool.
Now, how much do the Wizarding World? How much do the Harry Potter's mystery boxes usually go for?
So they come out every 2 months. So I got this one in February. So the next one will actually come out in April. And I believe the retail price is $39.99 for each crate. Now I did this back in October, November timeframe. So it's $39.99 plus shipping. And so what I did is I bought the year's worth. So basically I'm getting 6 crates in the span of a year. Probably Christmas will be my last one in 2021. And I used a Black Friday coupon, so it took like 25% off of the overall bill. So I almost got like a free crate out of it.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds you almost did. So
so that's why I did what I did. I'm like, let me just lock in for a full year. And let's see. Okay. So
Sounds like a mug or something, like some kind of like metal coffee mug or something like that. Travel mug.
There's a large item in here, and it's like a lunchbox tin.
Yeah, it sounded metal or tin. Yeah, metallic tin. For sure. Oh, it's a lunchbox.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a lunchbox tin.
Yeah.
But this other item,
that or it's a pillow.
Right. Now, one of the things that so we've got Hufflepuff here. One thing I didn't mention, but Newt Scamander is a Hufflepuff graduate, alumni.
So if you were a Slytherin person that subscribed, you wouldn't get anything from Fantastic Beasts.
You would not have gotten that item.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that. At least that's my belief. There may be some other items that you would have gotten. You know, maybe something geared towards maybe Professor Snape. I don't know.
Right.
I'd be curious to see. You know, because this is an easy thing to substitute out. You just give someone, you know, the silver and green for Slytherin, the blue and gray for Ravenclaw. I think that's right.
Well, your headphone carrier, did that actually have the Hufflepuff on it?
It does, because it has all of them on it. So it actually has the Hogwarts crest.
Oh, so everybody got that, I'm sure.
No, this is an easy one for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I said, it does. Like I'm down here in the bottom. So that one has all of them. So I feel like that one would have gone to everybody, but possibly, I don't know. But this one, it's cylinder in shape. It's kind of hard. And there's a knob at the end.
Got it. I'm guessing it's like almost like a little tin, like a tin with like a little like removable top. Like
no. So I know what I can feel what this is. I believe it's an umbrella, a compact umbrella.
Oh, okay.
So little knob at the end.
Oh, isn't that bad luck?
Whatever.
Now, why is it pink?
So this is after, if I'm not mistaken, it's Hagrid's umbrella. That's his wand.
Now, if you're just joining us, Lord Cash is not auditioning for some weird cosplay Mary Poppins show. He's opening up some of his recent mail items. He actually subscribes to the Harry Potter loot box. So this is what he got recently in his Hufflepuff box.
Try to figure out how to actually open it up to. Maybe it needs rain to activate it.
It might, exactly. You got to make it rain.
Because there's a button here.
Is it me or is the wand part bent?
So that's the metallic. It seems pretty straight.
Okay, it could just be like on my end.
Yeah. So I think that because there's a button here that looks like to compact it, and I don't want to just keep pushing it to open.
Right.
I'll have to play with that a little bit more. But yeah, there's a print of something on the inside. But it's hard for me to make out what exactly it is.
I've just never seen an umbrella that looks anything like that. Yeah, color wise and everything.
Right. Yeah. So Hagrid has an umbrella wand. Because his wand was taken away from him based on the events that take place in the second movie, Chamber of Secrets. Don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah. I think you're about 20 years past, so you could probably go ahead.
Well, people know. People know why.
Exactly. I don't really know. I think I've seen it's almost like every other Harry Potter movie I've seen. So
yeah. So, and just to prove my point, it actually does say Hagrid.
Oh,
motorbike umbrella.
Yep.
There it goes.
Now, Wizarding World. I know that's the name. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the name of the actual Universal Studios area, correct? Like at the theme parks down in Orlando?
So Wizarding World is the whole kind of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, okay. So that just encompasses everything Harry Potter.
Yeah, so it includes everything from Harry Potter, the Fantastic Beasts world, as well as anything that's happened before, right. After since. So technically, there was the other book, The Cursed Child, which takes place when everyone's all grown up.
Okay.
So it's dealing with that. So that's all part of that little group there.
Gotcha.
All right. So the next thing, I feel like it's because I'm feeling the backside. I feel like it's a pin of some sort. So I feel like there's two little pinholes there. So okay, it looks like it's actually inside. So I'm like, it's a Wizarding World pin, but there's actually something on the inside of it.
I know we actually have a pretty elaborate Harry Potter. It's like the crest, like the one that you saw on the headphone case. I mean, it's got like safety clasp, like pin backs. It's really nice. It's got like jewels on it almost, but we still can't get the. I don't know. Story for another day. I'm just kind of going off on a tangent. I know what I'm talking about, but nobody else.
So the pin that's in here is the pin from, and I'll see if we can actually focus in on it.
Yeah.
But it's the 9 3/4. And it looks like there's an owl on it.
Oh yeah, now it's totally clear. Okay, I got you.
So
I really liked going on the train at the Harry Potter and Universal Studios because you get to ride at the 9 3/4 in between the two parks. That was pretty cool.
So I've there's if you go from King's the over on the Universal side, it's the Kingston Station, and you go from Diagon Alley to Islands of Adventure, over to Hogsmeade. You have one type of interaction on the train, and if you ride it the other way back, you have a different interaction. So there's two different storylines that you can get while riding the train, which is really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was someday I'll again, but
we went the last week, and we took our wands, which are the interactive wands. So my two little ones were doing the magic spells to the stuff that was in the windows and having them come to life. They really enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I think this might be the last item. And it is, again, like that lunchbox 10. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's the bus, right?
It's the night bus, or as someone I know calls it, the Knight bus.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's literally the triple decker purple bus, and it says all destinations, nothing underwater. That's awesome. And you got the little night bus title listed there.
Now, are there is there a tray in there, or is it just literally just a really tall lunchbox?
It is just a really tall lunchbox.
Well, there you go. I mean, if you're really hungry, you can stack a whole bunch of sandwiches before you go to the theme parks for the day.
Well, if you do a little bit sideways, my umbrella fits in it.
Umbrella fresh.
Exactly. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Like I said, I don't know I would actually use it to put my lunch in it, but you never know. I might. And then I think there's a paper in it. I don't know if this is just here's a little advertisement about it. So here's a little, yeah.
Oh, it's actually it's a nicely printed thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and so on the inside, it actually says it's here, the Nimbus 2000. Please inquire within. So as you go through Diagon Alley buying up all your school supplies, you would see an advertisement there. This is kind of what I was expecting on my lootware stuff, because it actually tells you exactly what's in here.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like the scarf is the only thing that is actually tailored to your specific house.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see everything listed here. So you've got your 4 different house colors. So you've got your Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. And then you can see number 1. You can see the umbrella opened, and you can actually see Hagrid riding his motorbike.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I could definitely see on the inside now. It looks pretty neat.
And then number 3, you've got the Knight Bus lunchbox. Number 4, your little speaker headphones carrier. 5 is your Newt Scamander luggage identifier thingy. Yep. And then number 6 is the pen from 9 3/4.
Nice.
So yeah, it actually says headphone pouch. So that's literally what it is.
Yeah, like you said, it's it's kind of unfortunate in some ways. Like I said, you don't live in a colder area, but believe me, it's not unfortunate in many ways.
I actually have, like, from other loot crates that I've gotten, I've got a nice Guardians of the Galaxy one from the original loot crates that I was getting way back when, and so I've got that one. I think I actually have some gloves that go with them. So I got, it's like a Groot with Rocket, and then I've got like Drax gloves or something. I don't remember, but I've got a couple of them. So if ever it gets cold, actually tomorrow's supposed to be like in the 40s, so I might just walk around outside, just like, yep, I got my scarf, I'm good.
Yeah,
and then I'll walk back inside.
I remember my first year when I did live down there. It got like into the 20s one night when I first got there. I was in 2000, and it was crazy. I remember going around Pleasure Island back in the day at downtown Disney and just being freezing at night. But that again is a story for another time.
So, but yeah, it has the little Wizarding World on it, and you got the little your seal on the back there. So, but again, that was I got a welcome crate a while back that I didn't realize it was a welcome crate, and I was like, this is just a hodgepodge of Harry Potter stuff. There's nothing like Hufflepuff related in it. I'm like, I don't like this. And then I read my email saying, hey, you got your welcome one. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Which I now have 2 Harry Potter umbrellas.
One for each hand.
There you go.
Well,
which probably a kid will still, one of my kids will take them. So,
well, there you go. You can let them have it.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller, so we'll actually cover them because they're the smaller umbrellas.
Well, Lord Cash, it was really cool to see your what you got in the mail. I'm really excited that the Bitterits grabbed me the complete game for Jurassic Park. I literally am going to go play this right now. Watch SmackDown in the background while I play this.
There you go.
Speaking of SmackDown, everybody, thank you for joining us. But don't forget to check us out because every Monday at 7 p.m., Lord Cash and myself review WWE, SmackDown, and Raw and look up the upcoming week because it is Road to WrestleMania time, and we love what's going on right now. A little spoiler you'll find out on Monday, but we did have a new WWE champion crowned in the almighty Bobby Lashley, and we're going to be covering that on Monday. Again, we're kind of playing around with the timing. There might be an adjusted day, but for right now, it is Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is in addition to all the other shows we do here on the New York Nerds Show Network. And if you ever just make sure you like and subscribe to us, either on the YouTube, the Facebook, or the Twitch, whatever you're watching us on, you'll get these updates as to when we're doing just show drops like this one. We dropped this one just a couple minutes ago, so you never know when we're going to pop on to entertain you and open our stuff.
There you go.
Well, thank you guys again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you every time that we go on the air on New York Nerd Show Network. For Lord Cash, for myself, for Gizmo, for Bitterits, have a great night.
Laters.
Adios.